today's video I am going to be talking about depression, anxiety and all things to do with mental health, such as self-esteem also. I'm going to leave timestamps in the comments, so if you're triggered by anything but you still want to watch this video, you can skip past it. But those are the main three things: anxiety, depression and self-esteem. I obviously want to keep some things private. My close friends will know more than what I will tell you, because some things just need to be kept private, you know? I mean, I've tried to film this like 6 times, more than that even, and most of the time I've just broken down and cried. But hopefully I'm not going to do that in this video. So let's get on to the topic of anxiety. I'm doing a hell of a lot better with my anxiety this year. 2017 was a roller coaster from hell. I was skipping days of school and I was skipping classes, certain classes where I was scared of going upstairs or down hallways. Don't ask me why, I still don't know why. It got to the point where I was only doing half days of school, if that. Yeah, it was real bad. I would not leave the house. There was a point where I forced myself to sit on the grass 5 steps out of my back door for 10 minutes each day. Sometimes I'd only be able to do 5 because I'd start panicking. But now I'm able to go out for hours, so I've definitely come a long way. Some people say that I fake my anxiety, or really over dramatize it. That's not a word. I act over dramatic. I'm dramatic about it. No, I'm not being dramatic about it because it affected me in such a huge way in the past. But just because I'm better now doesn't mean it didn't happen and that I still don't have anxiety. So no, I'm not being dramatic about it. And I know there's people out there and haters and whatnot. They'll say I'm seeking for sympathy, I'm an attention seeker, you don't have anxiety, you know, all those kinds of things that people who have anxiety get told quite often. But my close friends and family members will know that I ain't lying. Yeah, I also went to a psychiatrist and a therapist. First off, I thought that taking medication for anxiety was cheating and that it wasn't me that was fixing myself. Which is a load of baloney. Don't ever feel like that. That's baloney. I put myself through hell for around 3-4 extra months that I could have been on medication for. But I decided, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it all by myself. No, I had to end up going on medication. So after my therapist that absolutely did nothing, she basically, people with anxiety want to know solutions and strategies to how to fix things. They don't want to be told what anxiety is, what's happening to you, or what chemical reactions happening in your brain. No, they want to know solutions. So I'm going to give some solutions right now for those people who have anxiety. I ended up going to a psychiatrist to get medication. So that's the first solution, medication. I have Fluoxetine, however you say it. I'm obviously not a doctor, can't prescribe it to you. Go to a psychiatrist to get medication. Don't go to separate psychiatrists, because you're going to have to explain your story over and over and over again, and that can be very traumatizing and very upsetting. I had to do that at least 4 or 5 times to other people, and I was sick of it. Number 2 is go to a therapist if you don't want to do medication, but I really do recommend it because it'll save you a lot less distress. You won't be as stressed. Number 3, that's 5, but anyway. Get a square. I know this is not a square, okay, but let's pretend it is. Square. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Hey bud, breathe out and then breathe in, etc. So breathe in on the short sides and breathe out on the long sides. That breathing technique, someone told me on my blog when I used to talk about anxiety. Okay, number 4, drawing. Okay, these solutions I'm giving you, they're not solutions. They're tips to help you through it. Even medication, it's not a magic one. But number 4 is drawing. I find that focusing on details and one thing at a time and just the motion of the pen or pencil really helps, just because you're focusing on one thing and it's so relaxing. Number 5, what else have I done? Music. Oh my god, that was such a big one for me and still is. it takes you to another like kind of place. Like it's my happy place. When I'm really stressed or very angry for some reason, I usually don't get angry around the time of the month. Oh, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, it just helps. So number 6 is friends, but sometimes it takes a while for you to, you know, have the confidence to talk about it, and that's understandable because it's a very traumatizing subject, and it can be very confronting for some people. Okay, so I hope those tips help. Now we're going to move on to depression. So this is a topic that I'm really not going to talk much about because it is very personal, and a lot more people I feel like would be triggered by depression. So I was depressed from the age of 10. Yeah, from the age of 10. I don't know why I got well, I say I don't know why, but I don't know why I got triggered from this thing on TV. This woman, I don't know if it was in Malaysia or something, but she unfortunately jumped out of a building, an apartment building, and is no longer here with us. It's devastating. I feel so bad for people that have to go through that mental state and feel as though the only solution is to end their life. Because I understand where they're coming from. Like, I'm not just a bystander that has no idea, like, oh yeah, you'll get over it. Sometimes it's a lot harder, and the most common things that take people's lives are money issues, relationship problems. When these two things, relationship and your money, break down, then you feel like you don't have anything left. Anyway, I used to pull my hair out to some degree. I play with my eyebrows a little, which is probably why there's scars. I say pull my hair out, but I don't know if it actually got any hair out. I just yank on my hair, and it hurts so much. Oh my god. Not only was I damaging my head, I was damaging my hair. And then my nails were this long. Back when I was 10, I had very long nails, very strong nails. And I used to claw my legs like a cat, like latch on and dig my nails into my skin. It hurt, and there was a point where I remember I bled. I didn't do that on purpose. I never really intended to make myself bleed, so I stopped. I don't know why. I think it was out of anger and frustration, and I had bad thoughts at the age of 10. After that, I kind of got better at the start of grade 8, but then last year when I had my anxiety, I got worse again, started getting the same thoughts again, but I didn't yank my hair or claw myself. It was more so just feeling like a failure. Like, I still don't have a job, and that makes me feel so crap. Feeling as though I'm getting nowhere with my Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, it's a hobby, but I just felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with it. No one enjoyed watching the videos. There was no point in doing it, so I felt real crap that no one was enjoying what I was making. And then also, I felt not good enough for anyone. So this moves on to the self-esteem and this whole thing. Basically, I had a boyfriend that really was not a boyfriend. I'd say it's more of a fling. I felt as though I'd never find anyone. No one would ever love me. I mean, the person I dated, he wasn't a bad person. Just like when I look back at that relationship or that fling, whatever it was, I look back and I think, yeah, I really didn't see a future with him. We weren't just meant to be together. Even before that first relationship, I felt as though like no one would ever love me, no one would ever want me because I was ugly. I fell in love with my boyfriend's personality right from the beginning. I feel like if you have that mentality that you're able to fall in love with a person's personality, that's a great thing. I mean, appearances can change. If you love someone's hair, that's the only reason you like them, and they chop it all off, then I mean, well, your stuff, and the other person's gonna feel like crap because you only like them for their hair. Like, no, yep, and I did that without even realizing. Social media has definitely impacted me to feel as though I need to look perfect. That is why I'm not wearing makeup for this video. Why my hair, whilst it's 42 degrees, I wanted it in a bun. My hair's oily as hell. But look at all these wispies. I'm not perfect. I haven't made my bed. I've just slapped my Duna on and not done anything with the background because this video is just raw and honest and not perfect. I changed my personality for people also. That was a very bad idea. Don't do that. Don't change yourself to be around other people. Be yourself, and people who like you for you will find you, and you will be either really good friends with them, or they might even turn into a relationship. And they'll love you for you. I guess what really comes down to my overall self-esteem issue is not having a job. I feel so useless not having a job. Something just fell. Because I'm not able to support myself. I have to use my mum and dad's money and even my nan's money when I need things, or like even buying things for my boyfriend. I have to use their money because I don't have a job, and I feel so bad. And then when my boyfriend buys me expensive stuff, I go, no, don't do it. Oh, he does it. Oh my god, why'd you do it? Because I feel so bad because I'm not able to do that. Same thing for him, but also in a way I feel like I don't deserve that amount of money to be spent on me. I am so grateful for my boyfriend. I'm wrapping this video up. I'm so grateful for my boyfriend because he has gotten me through so much. My mom's cancer, he's definitely helped me. He's made me become a happier person because he's a little positivity. He's a ball of positivity. He's like a sunflower. He's like the sun that just shines through the clouds. That sounds so weird. For my boyfriend, I would do anything for him because he's my world, and he's always been there for me. But he's always just known what to do and always been right, and being there to make me laugh or just be goofy and silly with, and his little smile. I love his little smile. Oh my god. I need to become more independent and less dependent. And I need to find my place. I need to find something that makes me really happy. I'm not ever going to give up. I'm going to try. I'm going to obviously try to fix my mental health as much more as I can. So guys, I'm not going to say I hope you enjoyed this video because it is a very sensitive topic, but I hope this video was somewhat informative or just was an interesting video. I'll see you all next time in my next one. Bye guys.